I sure hope y'all didn't sleep, cause they gone. Yes sir, YouTube. What's happening with it, man? It's your boy Travy J, back at you with another video. Playoff 8s, man. Selling out instantly. I didn't see that one coming, y'all. I did not see that coming. Y'all comment below and let me know, man. What did y'all think about these playoff 8s instantly selling out, man? Listen, I'm shocked. I definitely didn't see that one coming, and I was a little cocky with mine, man. I mean, I didn't even really put in raffles like that because I just knew that they were gonna sit, they were gonna be available, and I almost didn't put in any raffles. Only thing I did was secure my pair, well, my double up, that is, through exclusive access with JD Sports and Finish Line. I hit my first pair on the shot drop, so I was like, okay, I got my first pair, and I was like, should I even enter any raffles in? Usually I do my DTLRs, my Hibbits, you know, Flex app at this point is usually like my last resort. You know, if it's a shoe that everybody's going after, then I'll do that, but for the most part, I'm pretty much just been doing DTLR and JD Sports and Finish Line. You know, once that exclusive access hits, I'm good. But if I, for some reason, don't hit on JD Sports and Finish Line, then I'll go ahead and put in a raffle with FLX. But other than that, like I said, FLX is definitely my, you know, my last resort. Like, you know, that's the, if all else fails, you know, my backup plan, if you will. You know what I mean, as far as, you know, picking up shoes. But for the most part, man, DTLR is a dub. You know, I can't remember the last shoe I did not hit on when it comes to DTLR. So, you know, thankfully, man, I think the last shoe I didn't get, actually, now that I think about it, was the reimagined Lost and Found Jordan 1s. That was probably the last shoe that I didn't hit on. Other than that, DTLR is pretty much always a dub. So I just like to use JD Sports and Finish Line because, you know, you build those points and, you know, you get them $20 off. You know what I'm saying? Because that's exactly what I did with my double up, man. Got that $20 off real quick. And, you know, an under retail dub is always good. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, we got some playoff 8s to talk about, man. I just want to do a kind of a release recap to, you know, see what y'all think about it, man. Give y'all my thoughts and opinions on this release because it was crazy. I definitely didn't see that one coming. Sneakers app was the one that shocked me the most because I think they only released like less than 30,000 pairs, 30,000 pairs on the sneakers app. And now that I think about it, that's not surprising because they did a shot drop. They released like 100,000 pairs, and they did exclusive access right after that. So I think that was the bulk of the pairs right there, and pretty much, you know, they shipped off all the other pairs to like you know, your Foot Lockers, Champs, DTLR, your Hibbit, so on and so forth. So they got the remainder of the pairs. So on release day, man, it wasn't a lot of pairs to go around, and I also think that they didn't make as much stock as they normally would for any other silhouette. They knew they were 8s, so they probably was thinking ahead of the game, like, all right, we probably don't need to make a million pairs of these 8s because they're probably going to sit, and we don't want them to sit. And I think that is the reason for these shot drops that they're doing. Shot drops, they tend to build hype. You know, it makes it seem like the shoe is better than what it really is. And I think Nike, they geniuses, man. They marketing geniuses because they know what they were doing. Because it's like, all right, people see a shot drop, they're like, okay, I got to get my pair. Got to secure my pair. And it's a Jordan 8, you know what I mean? And for me personally, I think that only real OG heads really care about 8s. You know, the younger generation, they ain't worrying about no 8s. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. This is just for real OG sneaker heads in the game, man, that was like waiting on this shoe to return. Because, and I'm one of those, you know, I had to have this in the collection. It was a double up for me. And like I said, these younger generations, these new sneaker heads, they're not worrying about no Jordan 8s. But comment below, let me know if y'all went out there a pair and if you struck out, for that matter, because I can't say that, I don't want to say that they were not easy to get, but I don't want to say that they were easy as well. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. I feel like if you at least tried, you should have been able to get a pair. But I think that you probably shouldn't have relied fully on Sneakers app. That's what I want to say. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. I'm trying to say that if you wanted a pair, you definitely shouldn't have been waiting on the Sneakers app, because you probably took an L if you relied on the Sneakers app to get your pair. So a lot of them, I think, were in stores and everything like that. So you definitely had to put your footwork in on this one if you wanted to secure a pair. But I just want to go over them real quick, man. I mean, I know the release is over with now, but I still want to kind of, do a quick overview. But here we go, man. Jordan 8 playoffs. Dope shoe in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, it's just one of them ones, man. It's an acquired taste. Jordan 8 playoffs is an acquired taste. You have to actually want this shoe in your possession to go after it. And I think the ones that actually wanted this shoe went after this shoe. And hopefully everybody that wanted a pair was able to get a pair. You couldn't have told me that these are going to be gone like that. Like, if you'd have told me Jordan 8s would not be available on release day, I'd have thought you was crazy, to be honest. Like, it was no convincing me of that. You know what I mean? But here we go, man. Jordan 8 classic shoe in my opinion. Double up worthy in my opinion, man. I think this is one of those ones that you just not gonna see that often, man. Jordan Brand does not release 8s like that. It's just one of those shoes you got to get them while they're here, man, because ain't no telling when the next time these will drop. I mean, and at this point, I'm just waiting on Bugs Bunnies. Once they release Bugs Bunnies, I'm done with 8s. I can close the vault on 8s, because it's not a shoe that I'm gonna wear like that. And I just need the OGs when it comes to 8s. It's really just that simple. I can't foresee any other colorway or new colorway in an 8 that will make me want to go out and buy it. So with that being said, man, bring back the Bugs Bunnies Jordan Brand, and my collection will be complete when it comes to 8s. And and to add to that, when I wanted to actually pick these up, I didn't see a lot of these on display in the mall. And usually when it's a new Jordan release, they'll have the shoes on display. You know what I'm saying? Even if they did raffles and things like that, they'll still have the shoes on display, because a lot of people still walk in thinking they can just pick up the shoe right off the shelf, and that's not the case. They raffle everything off at this point. So with that being said, I'm not too sure if they got a lot of pairs in store as well, man. Like, outside of the raffles, that is. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much once all the raffles are gone, I'm not too sure they had many pairs left over. I mean, if you go to a certain mall in your city, everybody knows that mall in their city that nobody goes to, so they may have pairs and stuff like that sitting around. But for all the popular malls, man, they probably ate these up. Just being honest, man, they probably ate these up, because I'm telling you, when I went to pick my pair up, I didn't see these on display on the walls. I didn't see them on the counter, none of that. Usually they have these shoes sitting on the counter waiting for people to come by and be like, hey, let me get my size in these, you know what I mean? But I definitely did not see any of that going on. So hey, man, these might have been a little bit more limited than what we actually thought, man. Like I said, I'm guilty. I was so wrong about these. Boy, was I wrong about these 8s, man, because I just knew these was gonna sit and be available at any given time for anybody that wanted them. But that just wasn't the case, man. So y'all comment below, man, and let me know if this was a must cop for you, if you went after them on release day, if you went after them, took a L, if you went after them and you took the W. Let me know, man. I'm just curious to know how everything played out for other people, man, in other cities and things like that, because yeah, this was a weird release. It's crazy, man, because this is the first time I actually been wrong about a release, man. Like I said, you couldn't have told me that these were gonna sell out instantly like they did, man. Like, that's just crazy. I just because this is Jordan 8, and I know I keep saying that Jordan 8's like this is the worst shoe in the world, but it's not the best looking shoe either. So it's just like, it didn't have any hype, didn't have any demand like that. So it's just kind of like, I guess it's just one of those shoes, man. It's a collector's piece. I think that's just really what it boils down to. It's a collector's piece, it's a collector's item, and I think people just want it. I'm not too sure people buy these to wear them. They probably just buy them just to collect them, and add them to the collection, and it's a personal collection piece type thing, man. So but me personally, yeah, I'm rocking these, man. I'm throwing these on feet ASAP. But other than that, y'all, I think I'm gonna pretty much wrap it up. I just wanted to touch bases with y'all real quick on this past weekend's release. Perfect way to end off the month of September. We are now in the month of October, so we got October releases to come about, man. And like I said, we got some heat coming this month, man, at the end of the month. And it's gonna be a little quiet month, for the most part, man. Like I said, I don't really see too much on my radar that I want to cop. It's only 2 pairs of shoes that I'm really gunning for this month, and I already have one. I talked about that in my October releases video. Y'all go check that out if you haven't done so already. But like I said, it's only, you know, a couple of pairs, man. It's those satin breads and cherry 12s. Those are only two shoes that are must cops for me for the month of October. Everything else, I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to gear up for, you know, November and December's releases, man, because, man, my pocket's about to be hurting. About to be hurting bad. You know what I'm saying? So I might need to go out here and put in some overtime, y'all, because, man, with the holidays coming up between my daughter's birthday, holidays, and my sneaker addiction, yeah, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough, man. It's gonna be a rough next couple of months, man. We're gonna end out the year broke. You know what I'm saying? But hope everybody was able to get a pair that wanted them. Like I said, if you put in your footwork, you should have been able to at least get one pair. Doubling up, I don't know. You know, like I said, it's just one of those ones, man. If you relied on Sneakers app, you probably didn't have such good luck. You know what I'm saying? Just from what I've seen with them releasing under 30K pairs. But I hope everybody was able to get them. But resale isn't too crazy. If you got to pay resale for them, I don't think resale is going too crazy right now. So grab them while you can, because I think when these pairs dry up, I think they will go for some bread down the line in the future. So go ahead and grab them up now while you can. It's definitely a nice collector's piece to add to the collection. But that's pretty much it, man. I'm going to wrap it up right here. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and checking out this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to check out my videos as well. I'ma gon' jump fresh. Slap these guys on feet, let you check them out, see what they looking like, see what they hitting for. And y'all comment below, man. Let me know what y'all think about the outfits in the video. Comment some fire emojis, man. Thumbs it up. Hit the subscribe button, man. Stay locked in with your boy, man. Let's go and get this thing to 1K. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gone, man. I'm out of here, man. But before I go, I just want to let you know, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. So always put your best foot forward. And on that note, y'all stay blessed, y'all stay fresh, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. All right, I'm gone.